Hi everyone, it's me Jojo, and today I wanted to deliver you a fabulous new skincare episode. All of these new videos that I'm working on are long form videos that combine a little bit of tutorial, a little bit of story time, and you can choose which bit you want to watch. I've been really enjoying doing them. I was asked for Pride season by the lovely people at PSA Skin to actually do a video talking about their new product line. So I'm going to be doing that in a little while. And whilst I talk a little bit about my craziest Pride stories, I will go back in time a little bit first. I love celebrating. I think it's a wonderful cause, and bringing attention to what we still need to fight for is brilliant, and I try and do that in my work just by being myself and talking about it when I'm in the opportunity to. Definitely one of my funniest times was having the lovely girls from Nova and Olympia, who you may know from Perfect Androgyny, and also their own incredible YouTube channel, which is blown up, which I'm so happy and proud of them for. They came to my home in Brighton and we were having a Pride, and I was just like, this is all a bit manic and crazy, and I get a bit freaked out with crowds. So I was wearing this tiny corset under I think I was doing a Versace look, and I remember running into a little toilet above a cocktail bar and being like, girl, we need to change. We're in one of those emergency modes. I used to absolutely adore it when I was younger, and being from Brighton, it was something that was really cool because you could go out for free, you could celebrate all different things. I remember the first time we were in Preston Park and I was with all these people that were much older than me. I was probably about 15 or 16, and it was just like, I liked the environment of it. I like being around people that I don't normally see and people from the MySpace world. But I never, ever enjoyed any of the clubbing. I was too young to get into the tent, so we used to stand outside. And then in Brighton, they started charging people to actually go to the venues or go to the park and then going to a street. So I was like, after this, I don't like the vibe of it. It became a concert, and there was these awesome Pride parades in Brighton from before, and it always felt a bit more commercialised. My tips for Pride is to always have a transportation sorted out. If you're not going to be staying at somewhere, you book somewhere to stay, make sure you can get home when it's a big Pride, because it's very scary, and sometimes you will have to pay double what you should do to get in a taxi, to get on a train. It's a delay, it's a bore, it's a burden. So get your transport sorted, have someone that's dedicated driver, and also drink so much water, because people forget in the daytime that you dehydrate in the sun as well as drink when people are going out and drinking. So as long as you're hydrated, you won't feel as drunk, and you won't dry out so much like an old prune. Also, when you're going to Pride events, because there's so many people and everyone's enjoying themselves, make sure you protect your drinks. I know it's obviously, I sound like an old auntie lady, protect your drink, don't let a stranger buy you a drink. Just do that on Pride, because you never know these people. There's so many different people that have come to the same place, and it's always going to be a bit of a disaster. So be cautious about things like that. And then when it comes to actually going to a public parade or like a sunshine thing, protect your skin, wear SPF, have a bottle of water with you at all times. And if you want to call it a day, don't feel obligated to stay there all day. You just go when you want to go. That's always been my advice to people. If you don't want to stay there, peace. So with my skincare, I've been doing loads of different things in my skincare, and I really want to try new, more environmentally aware brands. So PSA Skin is one that I really wanted to share with you. So I'm going to show you now a little bit of a behind the scenes with a different look, and then you can figure out all the tea about PSA. Now, I was interested in purposeful skincare for Ali's because they do two things. They do efficient skincare, but you're treating your skin as a living thing that changes all the time. One day, if you've gone through a plain journey that's dried your skin out, I know we haven't for a year, but hypothetically, if you've gone through a hormonal change, if you've gone through something where your skin's been sunburnt, you customize what you put on your skin just to get rid of those environmental factors that change. So that's why I love this brand, because they do so many cool little products that you can add as a booster. One of them being a BHA sort of healing, acne fighting, oil fighting little potion you can add to your favorite moisturizer, and one of them being a calming, actually faceted booster, which you can add to your moisturizer. So they're the same step. They come in these incredible packages that are super colourful, and they're really nice, they're recyclable, and I'll talk you through the process today. So the first product is the cleanser, and it's called the Reset. It's purple, and it's actually got number 1 on. Now, when I do cleansing, I'll give you a little bit of my advice. I'll talk about the products because I think you guys always want to hear from me what I do, because that's why you're following my videos, I guess. Skincare is all about 3 H's. It's to do with hygiene, hormone, and health. Now, when it comes to actually cleaning your skin, you need to be aware that when you go to sleep, your pillows are dirty in some degree. And don't think like everything is crawling with diseases after this COVID thing, but be aware that if you are getting acne, it could be contributed by your pillow, could be contributed by your bed sheets, and it could be contributed in not washing your skin properly. You should start the day off with a cleanse, and basically a cleanse that keeps your skin working. So the actual cleanser in this gorgeous routine isn't the same sort of stripping cleanser you'd expect. It's actually got Manuka honey and acai in, which are two things that are full of vitamins. Well, acai berries are full of vitamin C, they're gorgeous, but they don't make your skin feel like it's needing a nourishment of an oil on top. It keeps everything in balance, and that comes from the Manuka honey. Manuka honey, when it's actually active, is great as an antibiotic as well, which I guess you guys know. But it's got acai and pomegranate extracts in. It's got Manuka honey, UMF 17+, yogurt and grapeseed oil. The second step, which is highlighted as number 2 in the range, is actually a 2-step treatment option. So as I described in your toolkit, if you've got a situation where your skin's actually looking a bit dull, maybe you could go in with the light up. Now the light up is yellow, and it's also got this gorgeous ombre effect to everything, which I really liked. But the light up mask basically is something that comes with 11% L-Ascorbic acid. So that's L-Ascorbic acid, which is a form of vitamin C. The way that vitamin C really should be adhered to the skin is in its purest form, because if it's not actually treated in the right delivery system, it's just going to actually exfoliate your skin. It's not going to permeate your skin. So it's a very clever way to deliver it with the L-Ascorbic format, because it's kind of like coated in something, so it doesn't actually resist, because it's so reactive to oxygen, it doesn't do what it's meant to do basically in most formats of vitamin C in skincare. So they know what they're doing because they got the right one. But this has got vitamin C, 11% L-Ascorbic acid, so when you pop it on, it feels a little bit tingly. 2% vitamin E, which is a fat-soluble antioxidant. Everyone knows vitamin E actually does so many wonderful things for healing the skin, keeping it hydrated. Then it's got grapeseed oil and hyaluronic acid, so it plumps. And when I put this on my skin, I really noticed that my skin was reacting to it in quite a profound way, because normally with hydrating skincare, I don't see much results. My skin just doesn't take in that hyaluronic acid. But I think the combo in this case really worked, and I felt like my skin was plumped, which I don't experience with Hyaluron by Indeed, for example, which is commonly known for that, or other things like the ordinary hyaluronic acids. It was something that I felt was really a nice treatment, and I would use it in cases where I wanted to give myself a boost. So if I was doing a special occasion, it was a nice treatment mask. So the ones that I was interested in, which I spoke about at the beginning, are the boosters, because the Liquid Clarity and the Liquid Panacea are two things that I think are really great to introduce into your skincare. So for example, if you wanted to try a new skincare range that you weren't so used to, but you didn't know quite what you wanted to buy from them, a booster is a great way to introduce yourself to the type of skincare you're getting into bed with, literally, because they are additives to your regular skincare routine. Try adding something else to it. There's no harm in doing so. So they have two. Basically, Liquid Clarity has got 2% BHAs, 1% Bakuchiol, and then 2% Zinc PCA and Willow bark extract. So salicylic acid actually comes from the willow tree. It's the form of acid that we use in skincare that dissolves into, BHAs are beta hydroxy acids. They dissolve into the oils of the skin and start to break down the glue that kind of holds all the negative gunk on your skin. They're really great, and at this low percentage, it's really amazing. So willow bark extract's really great because it's all in that family. 2% zinc PCA is fantastic because zinc is actually given to people as a medicine for acne. There's a product called Zinnerate you can get prescribed from your doctor. This is at a lower enough level, so you can use it every day if you wanted to, if you want to just combat those target areas. But again, the BHA is just going to make your favourite moisturiser an anti-acne one. This one's just going to calm your skin down with Centella Asiatica and other things that just promote that restorative, reparative thing that you need when you want to calm your skin down. Finally, the product in line that I was really excited to try was the Midnight Recovery, because I'm so hot on overnight treatments and creams. I want to have a brilliant booster that just restores my skin overnight and sheds the skin off I don't need, makes it build back up, and this is what this product does. So the Midnight Courage has got 2% hydroxypinocolone retinate. So, how do we describe this? So, retinol is a vitamin A derivative. It comes in different forms. You can actually get this prescribed by a doctor for any significant aging concerns, if your doctor is a nice doctor. But retinate basically is a different version of it, and so many people find retinols too irritating. They don't do the job for them because they just shed off too much skin. It speeds up the way your skin desquames like a fish, and that's why your skin repairs quicker and it builds back up quicker, and that's the brilliance of retinol. It's clinically proven to be a line forming agent to build more collagen and so on and so forth. So retinate in this format is going to deliver that to your skin. It's going to get into your skin and start building the collagen, start shedding the skin, but it's not going to offer you that extreme irritation. And it comes in an oil format. So when things are in an oil format, they have to take a little bit more time to actually get through the skin. Some things like a gel actually just delivers straight to the point, and sometimes the most irritating products are gels. The way that they do this now is over-the-counter retinols combined with oils, so it just doesn't give you that that feeling of dryness, of flaky skin, of rough skin. So very cool. So PSA skincare overall, I think they're phenomenal. They're available in the UK and overseas now, and you can grab them. They're at an interesting price point. They're a mid-range skincare, but they come with so many different things. They're more inclusive than other ranges. They're more modern. I like the colours of the packaging. I like the feel of the packaging. Everything feels very modern, and I like the fact that they're so environmentally aware, not actually being involved with any form of cruelty. And also there's such a range, you can customize your specific skincare to you. You don't have these products that you think are meant to work for you and don't. They spell out actually on the tin, this is what it does. I also was asked if I wanted to try the other range, which is the Allies of Skin. So they're actually like their sister brand. I guess the PSA are like the babies. They're like the new-news. And these are like the ones that you would go to that you're used to. So this is the Allies of Skin 1 ATM Retinol Peptides Overnight Mask. Again, it's that overnight thing that I love. How can I compare the ranges? Now, I'm not going to give you the full review of these so far because I'm still trying these. I haven't used these long enough to give you a full range of opinions on them. But these are doing creams. They're packed with active ingredients, so they're not just going to be something that you pop on to make your face feel nice or to experience putting a cream on and the nice smell of it. What these are going to do is actually deliver you results from the skincare. They've got active things in. So the green one here, this has got the multi-nutrient and dioic renewing cream. This is for the day, and it's a step 4 treatment moisturizer, and it's got 1% dioic acid in, 14 antioxidants, probiotics and kombucha, Centella Asiatica, and ribose complex. So this is like a treatment cream you'd use if you really wanted a boost in the day. So it's one that I would say if you're fatigued, if you really need an emergency booster, that's the one for you. And I really like it so far. This one is the overnight retinol. So again, it delivers that retinol treatment to your skin. It's got 13.5% peptide complex. It's got a different form of retinol in, which I think is a little bit more potent. And it's got a brightening antioxidant mix in. So again, check them all out. I'm just talking about PSA, but I thought they're worth a mention. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that skincare review. I am actually going to be enjoying my pride from the safety of my home. I'm going to be celebrating myself, as I do every single day of my life, by playing a video game and perhaps eating something that's got carbohydrates in, which I don't eat at the moment. So I might have that kind of pride. If there are some public prides, please wear masks and be safe. Check out PSA Skincare. Make sure you protect your skin in these hot climate weathers. And I should say at the moment, looking out my window and it being stormy one minute, then sunshine the next, who knows what predictability it's going to be, so who knows. But have a lovely Pride. Shout out to PSA. Check them out, the links below, and take care.